Yes, now I started my recording. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to this. Anyway, um, we were just, I was just babbling, so there is not much to um, gain from this recording. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so I was saying the next type of language was the assembly language. Anybody knows about assembly language? Anybody? Okay. I wish I had a board. I mean, assembly language is more of a little bit of it has some kind of commands like okay, mov like move a comma b add add b comma c go to line number go to is a kind of command line number like 9000, but still it's very difficult to write. Say for example, if you want to write a I'm just thinking of something. Say Walmart's billing application. Is it possible to write it with assembly language? No. I mean, it is kind of really long, and you cannot write anything nowadays. That kind of sophisticated applications. So assembly language came up, and then that was okay because my dads and uncles, they had to use punch cards and all those kind of thing, and probably for whole day 8 hours they just write only one simple or two few simple instructions for the computer. In those days they had to write it things like some machine, it will kind of punch. They have these cards and they will put it in. Oh, that was kind of it was a nightmare. Anyway, then in the 60s started coming up with languages which we call it kind of like procedural language. There were a lot of languages, different kind of languages started evolving to make life a lot easier. And there is a view. I don't know whether you can guys can see this clearly. Let me see if I could make it bigger. What do you do? uh Unfortunately, let's see. Anyway, it's nothing. It's kind of like all the evolution of programming. A lot of languages that evolved over the years, from the 60s. The most common one was C, which is still a procedural language. Okay, and it's not an object-oriented language. We'll come to that. The procedural languages was good. What procedural language means? Anybody knows anything about it? Anybody? Anybody want to have something to say? Okay, I'll go ahead.
Yes, step by step, you have to go from each step and write the instruction, and that's it. You cannot use it over and over again.
Um, um, yeah. Let me rephrase it in a different way. Like, okay, so I was mentioning about among other languages, C was very popular at that time. It and the C programming at the same time, Unix came out, and the same place from Bell Labs, which is like Lucent. I used to work there when I was living in Chicago. I was used to work for Lucent, which is based and Bell Labs, and it came out from Bell Labs. C procedural language has like methods. I mean, I don't know, people here. You've used methods in VB script, have you? In VB scripting, you did VB scripting, right? Prior to this,
Yeah,
anybody?
we use functions.
Functions, same thing. Procedure, functions, methods means the same thing. Now, here's the thing. In this course, we're going to interchangeably use different words. but it means the same thing. For example, variable, field, parameter, property, it means the same thing. Sometimes I will use the word property, sometimes I will use the word field, sometimes I will use the word somebody needs what? In? Okay, excuse me. Let me see. Somebody, anybody? Okay, no. Okay, as I was saying, we're going to use different words, but it means the same thing that the brother was saying. Function, procedure is the same thing. Sometimes I'll say procedure, sometimes I'll say function. But most of the time in Java, we say it methods. Also in object oriented, we say methods. So we kind of tend to use the word method more than others. Anyway, in C, we had methods, so you can kind of group it a certain set of instructions, like you will say instruction. At the same time, we can say statements. In programming, we say statements. You can group it and reusable. The whole part of having a method is you can reuse it over and over again. I think the brother mentioned that in a way. So that kind of helps. And also, but what happened was in procedural programming, there's it works fine, fantastic. It's still, I mean, people are using C, right? That's good. Even like a COBOL, the mainframe programmers. Have you heard about COBOL mainframe programming? Anybody? Okay, never mind. That's another thing. Those are also COBOL is a procedural language. Now, everything went fine. But as programming, a lot of functionalities of an application has been added to one application. It becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. Now, one of the major things, let me ask the class, what is the, can anybody say all these companies, they spend hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars in software and having their custom software built for their business. Now, the CEO or the CFO or all those non-technical management people, they don't care about what kind of programming language or what. What do they care about, which is related to a software? Can anybody say?
Does it work properly?
Yeah, works properly, but what? Yeah, beside that, what is the most important, most valuable asset? For which the programming uses, any programming languages uses. What is it? What do they
Is
care
it
about?
user friendly?
What was it?
Is it user friendly?
No, okay. Beside that, what
Bottom
else?
line, money. Want to
Well, of
generate
course, they're into making money. They're in the business of making money, but they make money out of what? The software helps them, enables them to function, to make their profit most faster. Why? How? What is the most important? The most important thing for them. They don't care about what programming language and these things. They want
Tools,
what? Huh?
tools.
Yes. I mean, no. Well, yes. I mean, it goes by software is a tool. Okay. Let me jump in. It is data. The tools, the software, is manipulates the data, right? It works on the data, right? Like for example, the CEO, they get the data, and the software presents the data in a such a way they can forecast, okay, what is the next quarter of their earning will be, or if they make decisions based on the software as predicted, based on certain kind of algorithm, the software is using the data to give some kind of an output, right? That output has a value. Understood? Can anybody understand what I just said about data? Why data is the most important? What does the software do? What does the software do? I mean, in general.
Yeah, it's just generating demo classes and see what works best, what need to be improved, and all this kind of
No, I mean,
reporting
get
for
to
the
the
data. Yeah.
core, the basic, what is the main functionality of a software is to process data, right?
Can you please explain, like, when you say software, like, what do you exactly mean by software?
Software means, okay. What kind of software do you use? I mean, when you hear the word software, what comes to your mind?
Software could be anything. I mean, I use Microsoft
Just
Word. That's
give me a name. Give me a name.
Microsoft MS
Yes,
Office.
exactly. That's a software. What does it
Okay.
do? Okay, so Microsoft has a suite. So how about Microsoft Software Word? What does it do? What I'm asking you.
Oh yeah, it types up stuff.
Yeah.
You can print.
Uh-huh.
You could put a table in there. You could put
Yeah, you can do it,
bunch
and
of
then you have to
information.
save it, and what you can share it, right? You can share
Of
it with
course.
somebody else. So what is the date? The data is what you wrote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it could be very valuable information there, right?
Yep,
Data is
absolutely.
information, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think one good example, if let's say if they want to take a survey, right?
Right.
Without software, they'll, like for example, Walmart, they'll stay in the front door. They'll maybe get 100 people to do it. With software, you can take millions of people data and get a good feedback.
Exactly. Since you mentioned about Walmart, so you could understand in a human way. Like, say, for example, they're kind of doing a survey. Since the brother mentioned about survey, so they can buy visual. Like nowadays, everything is like images, things like that. They can count how many from this hour, from a certain day or a certain week, how many shoppers entered this particular Walmart store in this particular state of this particular city or this particular location. And they can grab all kinds of, and they can kind of manipulate it and kind of interpolate it with this many entered, and there was this much of a sale, overall sale from that day. That does make sense what I'm saying? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So if they can kind of, based on that, the marketing they can do, they can get some data. That's what they're getting. The software is getting some data about a survey, like the brother says, survey. You need data to come up with a kind of come up with a report. They can, whoever is in the management, they can, so for better profitability, they can make decision. In decision making, it helps, right? Understood? It makes sense. Does it make sense how software can, how is used? So the data itself, the input data, is the most valuable asset for the non-technical people in the management of a company who are spending millions of dollars in software, because they can know, they can match many more times a millions if they can get a accurate processing of this data and the output. Then based on that output, they can make that decision making, and that decision making can make, or make profit or lose profit, right? Now you can understand the big picture about why data is so important. And software basically does is process those data. Understandable? I mean, is it make sense? No.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
I mean, we're going to you'll come, you'll understand. Now, here going back to C, procedural language. I kind of veered off a little bit and talked about data why. Now, the procedural language. The problem is that it's not. Sometimes it becomes inefficient. Programming has to be. The program can be bloated. That means it can be very big. You have redundancies. You are repeating some procedures over and over again. Okay, with a little bit of changes here and there. The procedures are different, but pretty much it's still, instead of 30,000 lines, I can still write it. If I can write the program in 5,000 lines, will you prefer the 5,000 or the 30,000? Bigger program, I mean, it's leaner and more, efficient. So procedural language didn't give you that kind of edge. I mean, there's some more. I wish I could show it on the board. But anyway, what has come to do, why did we come to looking into object-oriented programming?
Can I ask you something? You
Sure.
kept mentioning that you were going to show something on the board. Are you trying to bring out your other screen up, or what is it that you're trying to show us?
No. I mean, normally I'm very good at. I mean, in
Oh,
a
you just
classroom.
write it. Okay.
Classroom
You can do
setup
the
where-
same thing. Yeah, you can do the same thing here too.
I know I have to get used to it. Anyway, well, for this one, I don't really need a board for now. Probably in the next classes, but I'll get, I'll get to know how to do it. But what I was saying is the procedural language would lacked some of the things. I mean, if we could have a leaner program application. Now, in a program application, I'm interchangeably. Can you keep up? These jargons are very important. If you need to write down, I would encourage to write it down. Sometimes you use the word application. Sometimes you will use the program, which means the same thing though. Okay? So don't get confused.
Are you sharing anything? Because I'm only seeing the first page, the programming for beginners.
No, I'm on this page, evolution of programming. Are you seeing that?
No,
No, you actually have to switch it on your screen because we're stuck with the programming for beginner.
Yeah.
Really?
So I thought
You
you were
gotta-
just talking. I
You
thought you were
gotta
just
move it
talking.
every.
Oh, that's kind of strange because stop sharing. Okay. Now let me.
Yeah, I see it now.
Now you should. Sometimes I don't know, hanged or I don't. Probably. Okay. Can you see the evolution of programming slide on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's as I was saying. So.
Sorry. Can you please maximize?
Huh?
Can you please maximize your screen?
Let's see if I could do that. That's the best I could do. I mean, don't worry about this slide. This slide always had a problem.
You did good. That's good.
Okay. Anyway, it's just us showing something. There were a lot of programming language in those days, like Pascal. Smalltalk was the actually real object-oriented programming. The reason I mention about object-oriented programming because we can't just jump into Java programming before saying a little bit of how the programming language evolved over time. Okay, so how the big jump from procedural programming to object-oriented programming happened. I'm just kind of mentioning what are the the disadvantage of procedural programming. I'm just laying out some of the facts. Like for example, procedure, as I mentioned, you can kind of segregate it or kind of reusable entity. It's kind of reusable. You can reuse it, but there are some still it doesn't cut it. I mean, still your program can be 30,000 lines, and you can segregate it into 5 procedures, so it's 6,000 lines. Say 6,000 lines per procedures or methods. but still it's 30,000. But if you can make it a leaner program that will do the same functionality in 5,000 line, you would prefer that, right? Okay, so that's a little bit why we wanted to think about, we went ahead in the object-oriented programming. That is not the main reason, but that is one of the reasons. Okay, let's see. Okay, so going back, we have already covered some of the things in the previous slides. What is a programming languages? It's a notational system intended primarily to facilitate human-machine interaction, right? So we know that because the involvement of programming languages, which is like human language types, English. Okay. Now there are certain things which we're going to use, like I was mentioning, in programming. There are certain technical jargons, or what do you call it, words we're going to use that will be your language. I mean, it is when we interact with each other, we're going to talk in certain words we use, or and call that you will understand because you're in doing learning programming. So syntax is one of those. Syntax is basically the right, like syntax is in English also used in a syntax. It's syntactically error, or syntactical syntax error. That means we'll see that when we're going to do programming. We're going to do our first program. We'll see that. What is a syntax? What is a semantic? All this kind of thing. Okay. That is produced using programming. So structured with entity is structured entity with semantics. Semantics means it has to mean something. It has to be a meaningful statement. It has to be logical. Like I mentioned, it's all about logic. I mean, if you have a logic which doesn't make sense, your program won't run. The semantic comes into this word comes into play when you're dealing with that kind of situation. Now here's the thing. What is object-oriented programming? Can anybody say what they know about object-oriented programming? Does anybody want to say anything? What do they understand by object-oriented programming?
So you can use it over and over again.
Well, yeah, that is true, but there is actually, it was not meant for that. Actually, it is a different reason.
Description.
Now, the name implies object-oriented programming. Object means
Object
anything
related
which
programming.
you see, you can feel, you can touch, you see around. It doesn't have anything to do with programming. You look around and you see an object. Like I'm seeing I'm in my bedroom doing this class. In front of me, I have
Devices.
a lamp. That is an object. Okay, a table lamp. That's an object. Anything you see, you can feel. It's a real thing. It's an object. Now, programming started out initially was the people who were not technical. They were the customer of the programs, and the programmers were doing the programming to come up with the software which the customer to deliver to the customer. But they were kind of confined on understanding how to write the program. It still is. I mean, still today, we still do the same thing, but we are more kind of there was no interaction between the customers. It's kind of, I normally come up with this kind of a story. You'll understand it by this way. What is the object-oriented programming? Okay, here goes. Okay, I play tennis with my buddies after work. Okay, and I go to this place. It's a paid, I mean, it's not a free place. It's a kind of a sports complex. but you have to be a member. So and there were limited courts in that sports complex. It had tennis courts, it had other sports, but they had a limited tennis courts. And some tennis courts were equipped with playing in the night, so they had floodlights, and some of them didn't have it. But I used to go, and I had to go and do the booking manually. So after work or some other time, I would physically go and book a court for a certain time of a day. Then, after a while, I told the owner, look, I'm a software developer. I can come up with an application that even my brother, somewhere not living in here, he can book for me online. It's online booking, court booking. So that person knows nothing about programming or anything. So he will talk about, like, I have that many courts. I have that many courts equipped with floodlights. I sell, sporting equipments. I sell rackets. I sell tennis balls and all those kind of things. I have that kind of too. I have that many security people. They take care of the security. I have this many maintenance people who maintains the. So he's talking in his own business. These are real things, right? A court is a real thing. A floodlight, a court with a floodlight, equipment, all these kind of things are real thing. Anybody can know it. I mean, you don't have to be a technical person to understand those, right? Now, like I mentioned, programming in the past was more of like how many procedure I have to manipulate this thing, that thing. It doesn't have anything to do with the object. That means the real life objects of the real world objects. It's kind of object oriented is not a programming style though, first of all. It is kind of relates to real world situations, how programming can be relate to it, to a real world. I mean, you'll get to understand that when we start doing our first programs. I mean, in object oriented. So it's more of like an idea. It's like it's kind of a mindset. So this guy, the owner, was talking about all the businesses he does and what kind of things he deals with. He was saying, I use users, I have some guest users, and I maintain those, all those kind of things. So I am thinking about whether I should use Java or how many procedures or how many methods, what kind of thing, this kind of thing I was thinking in my mind, which he won't understand anything what I'm thinking of, right? But if there is a kind of relationship I can have in the programming style I do, which relates to what he is with his business, that is what kind of brings two closer between a person who's non-technical and a person who's a technical programmer. So in a object-oriented thinking of programming, you will have a class, we call it a class, you'll see that afterwards. A class based on that object. I will have a class in my Java class, which is like court. I will have a Java class, which we have a class called users or guests or members that will contain the members' information, the variables, like I mentioned, variables of what kind of variables I need, like, okay, first name, middle name, last name, address, city, state, okay, some other information which is pertinent to our business I can store it. Okay, so these, I create programs or classes based on a real object. Court, I have a court object. Member, I have a member object, class object. We'll see that when we start doing our programming. So that is that. Now, anybody can kind of recap what, just to say one liner. What is object-oriented programming then? I want to hear from anybody. Just one liner. What is object-oriented programming then? Anybody? No? It's a simple word. Object programming is, it's kind of a it's not a new programming language or anything like Java or C, C++. It's a way of thinking how you're going to write your program. And there is a frame, we call it object-oriented programming is another word. It's related to real world objects, which everybody we can see, feel, and relate to. Understood? Sort of? Sort of? Okay. I guess I think,
Yes.
yeah, okay. That makes sense, right? So I mentioned about the Java class, right? Now, object-oriented programming, there is, I think I'm missing a slide.
You will be sharing those slides on our
I can do that. Yes,
shared drive.
definitely. I will do that.
Yeah, that would be good. Thank you.
One of the things, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to cover everything from this PowerPoint presentation because that was meant for, that is a lot more than what we're going to cover. It contains a lot more, and some of the things, even the basic object-oriented programming, would not really for your, the target is to learn Selenium. So that's kind of like whatever is needed, because this is itself, it's a huge thing. So it's a good read. I mean, it's good to know, but you won't need as many things as this PowerPoint presentation has. Some of the things that is not really you need to know. You can have it's always always a good idea to have some understanding, but not a working understanding. I mean, understanding to use it in your programs. So as I was saying, there is. Let me see if I could find that slide. Anyway, it's not much of a slideshow. Okay, as I was saying, now you might want to write it down. There is some fundamentals of object-oriented programming. Okay, there are some fundamental elements. Okay, the basic elements of object-oriented programming goes like this: class, number one. Number two is object. We talked about object and class a little bit, and then we have abstraction, not in the particular order, but okay, abstraction. Number four is encapsulation. We're going to see those a little bit. And number five is inheritance. Number six is polymorphism. P-O-L-Y morphism. M-O-R-P-H-I-S-M. Okay. Everybody got it? 6 of them. Don't worry if you didn't get it. Okay. So, what is a class? Anybody has some idea what is a class? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Class is nothing but a blueprint or a template for creating different objects which defines, okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at this. Can you see this this slide? Class and object. Anybody? I
Now
just
we
want
can
to make.
see.
Okay, good. So class is like a blueprint. Now, question is, can you? And this is a blueprint of the Batmobile, Batman's Batmobile, right? Can you drive a blueprint?
And now this object
Right.
you can drive.
The object, the actual, based on the blueprint, you build the Batmobile. That's only you can drive. The same way, can you eat a recipe of a biryani or something, or dolma, or kapsa? I like kapsa. Can you? Can
No.
you read a recipe?
You can dream to eat it.
What is that?
You can dream.
You can what?
You can have a dream that it's ready, you know?
Yeah, but you have to cook it, right? You
Yeah.
use the recipe with the ingredients. You make the food and then you can eat it. So the food is what?
The
Recipe
object.
is what?
Okay.
Recipe is the class, and the
And the
food.
and the finished product is the object. Just to keep in mind that, keep that in back of your mind. Okay. Now, what does constitutes a class? What do we have in a class? We have instance variable, like I mentioned, like we'll use this word variable, fields, properties. Okay, they have class variable. We're going to go into these details about what type of variables. So main thing, class has a variable and method. We mentioned about methods, right? Procedures, functions. A class is constitutes two things basically. Methods and variable. The methods apply to the variables, and the variable is the holds the data. Variable hold the data, method process the data and produces the output. Just keep that in mind. That's the general philosophy of a class. But that is the thing that you do. These are the things like the ingredients of a recipe. Let's take the analogy of recipe. You need certain ingredients, right? That is your variable. But just the ingredients is not the recipe, right? It says, oh, add number one, do this, add water, you need water, or you need this, or you have to mix it up. Mix it up is the method. Understood? This analogy makes, this is a class. The recipe has the ingredients, which is your variable, and it has what to do. What do you have to do step by step? Okay, those are the methods. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. So, and even the variables, we have types of inside variable. We'll get to the constructor. Okay. Now, I don't want to jump into a class. I want to stop here. I want to stop here. In presenting this, only one thing is, now we know what is object-oriented programming is. It's a kind of a mindset. of thinking process. It's not a new programming language. An object-oriented programming constitutes of basically 6 different type of elements: class, object, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism. Okay, and we have a firm idea what is a class is or what is an object is, the first two, right? We stop here. Okay, now going back, we're talking about object oriented programming languages. Can anybody give some uh, sample names of object oriented programming languages? Can anybody? I won't take no as an answer because in your Java programming language class.
UFT.
No, that's not a programming language. C++. I saw C++. Yes, that's an object-oriented programming language.
Ruby, Python.
Probably.
Java.
Exactly. I was looking for that answer.
C sharp.
You're in the Java class, and you have to know that this is an object-oriented programming language. Okay, who created Java? Let me see if I have that slide. That guy's picture. It's pretty old now. Let me see. Okay. Another thing I would encourage to do, I seriously encourage to do, we're going to be doing a lot of Googling. You're going to build up a habit, a mindset, and that will make you successful. Whatever you do in language, in Java, not only in Java, but in overall. So you will be dependent on doing searches on the internet, finding resources. I do not encourage people to read a lot. You do it, you forget it. Next time, if you run into the same problem like I mentioned about that troubleshooting, you will be doing a lot. And those troubleshooting and the knowledge, the experience you gain from troubleshooting is invaluable. And a lot of the troubleshooting you do as a process for researching, you Google it. Like, for example, I don't have to have a slide. Who created Java? This guy, James Gosling. Now he's a Canadian guy, and when he had a PhD from what is that, Pennsylvania Good School, and he was working for Sun System in the 90s. At that time, he was in the project called Jakarta, and he came up with this object-oriented programming language. I mean Java. Now Java. Why? What? Anybody knows about why? What is the big deal about Java? Anybody knows? Nobody? Okay. By the way, Java came out around 1995-ish. While he was working in the Sun Systems Jakarta project, he came up with this. Now, in the C++ and C, these programming language, when we compile, when you say compile, anybody understands what the word compile means? Because these languages are kind of English language type language, right? There is a compiler, that means it compiles it and makes it, like I mentioned, that it means it's in a binary. It creates a binary code which the machine will understand eventually, right? I mentioned that before. So, but what happened is we had operating system, different kind of operating system. Nowadays we have Microsoft is operating system, it's different kind of. Apple is a different kind of operating system. Unix is a different kind of operating system. Actually, Unix and Apples are pretty much the same. Okay, because the behind the scene, the chips, the microprocessors are different. I mean, not that. I mean, the hardware could be different, but anyway, operating system doesn't rely on the hardware that much. And in the old days, we had Novell and other operating systems which it doesn't exist anymore. And we had VAX, we had mainframe. I mean, mainframe is another story. But mainly in Microsoft operating system and Unix or Linux operating system, what we had to do is we had to recompile the same code in Java, I mean, say in C++, but we had to compile it and create a binary separately when we have to run it on a Unix box or a Microsoft DOS or operating system, operating a Microsoft operating system. So we had to jump through that extra hoop. So the application itself, that means application is basically a binary code, binary application. You cannot read the the binaries when you create it, right? Now, in those days, we had to compile it and on the operating system and make it. It's like this. You cannot nowadays we can. It's from, for example, the recipe analogy we're using. You have to go to that house to cook it before you can eat the food. You cannot just cook it in your house and take it to another house and serve it. So the other C++, those languages were like this. You have those ingredients and you have the things and everything. You go to another house and cook it, then you can serve it. You cannot cook it here in your house because your house is different than their house, and you cannot. But in Java, which is interoperable language, that means is not dependent on operating system. So basically, you can cook your food here in your house, and you can go to any house and serve it. I don't know whether it's kind of not a good analogy, but that's the best I could do. So in the old days, C++ has to be converted, compiled, and created the binary file. And on a certain, say, if you do it in a Linux box, you can only use it in that particular Unix box. But if you want to run the code, the application in a Microsoft, then you have to compile it into a Microsoft environment, and then it'll be only it can run on the Microsoft platform. So far, this is make sense? Make sense?
Yes,
Okay,
create
good.
once, use anywhere, right?
Right. So that's the whole big deal about Java, that it is interoperable language. It is agnostic of operating system. It doesn't care. Okay, so that's a little bit of Java, and who this is the guy who created James Gosling, and these are the other big guys of like Ken Thompson and Dennis Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie died. Ken Thompson, I when I was at Lucent, I used to get his mails. These two guys created C and Unix. C, Dennis Ritchie. Um, who's this? Linus. Linus, this is Finnish guy. This is the inventor of Linux, the open source Linux. Because the open source, this whole revolution started by this guy, Linus, by Linux operating system. Because prior to that operating system, you had to buy it, and it was based off like even AT&T brain or the Berkeley. There was different kind of versions, and you had to buy operating system. Okay, so now I want to stop here lecturing, and let's get down to do some real work. Okay, now.
Can we take a break before we get
Oh
down
yes,
to work?
sorry. I should have set my alarm.
That's okay.
Okay, let's take a 15-minute break. What time is it? 11:30. We're going to reconvene at 11:45. How's that?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. I'm back.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmah.
Okay, now the next phase, what we're going to do is we're going to have one of you as a volunteer, and we're going to do some software installation. So what we're going to do is for this part, we're going to download. You're going to download yourself some of the
I'll
software
be
we
the
need.
volunteer.
Who? Who wants to be?
I'll,
Oh,
I am.
okay. Amit? Who is this?
Yes, sir. Amit.
You're going to be, you're volunteering?
Sure.
Okay, if you, okay, yeah. Okay, let me do it first with, I'm making you a presenter and I'm requesting keyboard and mouse control in case I need to help you out with something. Okay? Okay, Amit, you're on.
Yes, sounds good.
You're on and unmute, please. Okay, good. Okay, so what are you going to do is I will let you do it. And in the class, I kind of prefer Google. Everybody can see Amit's desktop. Everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, at the same time, can you follow what he and I'm going to do? Can you follow that?
We should try.
Okay. So bring up Chrome browser. Amit, you can bring up your Chrome browser. Now, first of all, let's check something. Let's check something. Minimize this Chrome browser. Okay. While you're there, okay, bring up a folder. Bring up a folder. Just a folder. You mean File Explorer? Yeah. Okay. Now open this. You know what? Since you opened this, can you rename it to?
Are we gonna name it?
Yeah. Why don't you name it? Let's make everybody be consistent. Name it. What do you want to call it?
Java class?
Okay. Sure. Java class. So everybody, and you know what? Yes, that's what I was wanted to say. Don't use spaces. This is a good name, Java class. Simple. Don't use spaces. Java space class. No, exactly what Amit did. Okay, now Amit, can you open the folder for me? And now click on everybody. Are you everybody on the same page? Everybody on the same page? Okay. If you're not, just speak out. Okay, now what you do is basically click on this PC. Basically, we're going to go to the C drive. C drive, you see that Windows C? Yeah, C window, yeah. It might, based on your operating system, you like Amit has, I think, Windows 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the other might be different, but the whole thing is, it doesn't matter. Just basically go to your C drive, and there is a program files. Now, there is program files 86, which is for, if you're a 32-bit machine, you will have an x86. And if it's a 62-bit, 64-bit machine, how would you know that if it's a 62, 64, or a 32? Anybody knows? Everybody knows that. Anybody on a 32-bit machine? Anybody?
You said if it's 32, then it will say why?
Well, it'll be different. Everything will be different. Anybody? Now,
It
first
should
of all,
be.
I have to make sure. Anybody in a 32-bit operating system. Anybody? If you're in Windows 10, you're on 64, I believe. There is no guarantee that if you're an older version of a Windows, it runs. It could run in both 64 or 32. But like I said, here you can see. Do I have control? You say I have control, but it doesn't really.
Well, you were moving your cart. I can see you moving your.
Yeah, I'm moving, but that's all about I can do.
You can't click on anything.
Let me see. Let me try. Give it a try. Now, if you're okay, so I'm assuming. So nobody raised hand or anybody say that I am in a 32-bit machine. So I'm assuming because this is very, very important. Because the software you're going to download is based on the, whether it's a 64 or 32. Okay, keep in mind. So you cannot say that, oh, you know what, it doesn't work. Well, I'm assuming everybody has 64. Okay. If you don't, that's okay. Just contact me later. I'll help you out. For now, as a normally.
How do we check if it's? How do we check then?
Okay. Go over here. Search. You have a search. Or go to control panels. Or just computer. Like you can.
Or you can do this. Or you can just do this.
Like here. How to get there? Control panel. You can type in, or you go to computer. And in the properties,
click on this PC and then property.
Right, properties. That will pull up. And you can. Where did it go? Oops, sorry. Yeah, and in system type is 64-bit operating system. Everybody got that? Okay, minimize this. I'm okay. We can't. I'm assuming everybody's for 64. Now, as you see, there is program files and program files x86. Normally, anything which is 32-bit goes to or which runs on both 32-bit, but you'll have it in this. Well, not necessarily, but that's a rule of thumb. Program files normally would. So what I'm looking for, if you have Java already installed, as you can see, there is no Java folder here. Open up your program files and see what you have. Anybody has Java in it? Java folder in it? Let me know. No?
I do have it.
Who?
This is Mohammed Osman.
Okay, click on the Java. Mohammed Osman, click on the Java.
Okay. All right.
What do you see?
It shows JRE 1.8.0.
Okay. Do you have JDK? Do you have not JRE, JDK?
JDK. Yes, I think I do have it.
No. You cannot think. You have. Do you have it or don't have it? You just mentioned JRE.
Let me
No,
see,
don't click.
Second,
don't click anywhere. Just stay there and just read it out.
No, there's no JDK file.
Make him a presenter so you can see.
Yes. Could you please make him presenter?
Could
you please make him presenter so that we can see?
That's fine. I mean, who was that? Who was that? Huh? No. I mean, you want to see who was that? Osman or
Osman?
Osman can show, right? Okay. Well, don't worry about it because we'll see it in momentarily. Okay.
All right.
Who was it? Okay, here we go. So Java class. This is Amit, right? Amit doesn't have a Java folder. Now we're going to download Java. Amit, can you bring up your Google Chrome? By the way, from now on, only use Google Chrome. This is the preferred browser. Okay. We can use others, but we just decided to use Google Chrome. Type in download. Yeah, download space JDK. No, space. I mean, no, I mean, yeah, JDK. Right, that's it. Hit return. I mean, you don't have to do anything. I mean, just hit return. That will do it.
Nothing on.
Okay. So here, you know what? No, if people get confused. This is I've seen it in. No, don't. Okay. Type in download JDK 1 space means literal space. Yeah, 8, not the 9. 8. Yeah. Hit return. See that the first one? Click on that first link. So okay. Now there is a button, radio button, accept license agreement. Scroll down. And
Did you
then,
want us to accept the license part? Did you want us to click on it?
please do that. Not the demo, not this one. Sorry. Don't move around so fast. Okay, the first one, you already did that. Now you see the 64 JDK, not JDK 8U171 Windows X64. Click on that guy. There the download started, right? As you can see on the lower left button. Yeah. Now what you want to do is basically, it's almost done. Can you click on the arrow button, upward arrow button on that show in folder? And can you cut that? Cut it. I want to basically, okay, go back to your folder you created Java class. And now create, no, don't paste it. Don't paste it yet. New folder. Call it software. Okay, that's good enough. And open software. Paste it. Run it. Double click on it. It's an application. As you can see, type is the application. Okay. While that is going on, now let me see. Let's wait. Is there any
Where do we paste it, in the new folder, or where do you want to paste it?
Yeah, I mean, the whole reason is we want to organize all the downloads for this class softwares. We want to put it in one place.
Okay, the new folder that we created, right?
Yeah, we created a Java class, and under the Java class, we create another subdirectory called software and put it there. And just double click on it, and okay, click on next. Next, just keep on. That's it. Okay, while this is going on, bring up your browser again.
Sorry. So I was wondering which one to download, the 86 or 64?
86 is a 32-bit machine. If you know that it's a 64-bit machine you have, then the last one.
I have the 64, yes.
Yeah, so invariably, I didn't hear anybody say that they have a 32. If they have a 32, then download the x86. Okay? Now, bring up another tab. Let's keep that for future. Type in download. Download. Okay. You know what? Every time you do this, you'll do this. Next time you don't have to type it. Just click on this. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Type in download Eclipse. EC. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Everybody on the
Our other
same page.
folders are still download. No, we're not because it's still downloading. Do you want us to go to this one?
Oh, you're still downloading?
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Yes.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you can. You can do multitask.
Multitask. Sure. Okay. So what do you want us to do? Download Eclipse?
Yeah. Everybody on the same page?
Oh, mine is taking
Yes.
forever to.
You're taking forever? Yeah, depending on your internet speed.
Yeah. Wait.
Hello, I'm a bit behind,
quick
brother.
question.
I don't know who's gonna help.
Where are you?
I'm trying to download Google Chrome. It's still downloading.
Google Chrome or you don't have Google? I don't understand. You're downloading what?
Google Chrome. I'm trying to using it as a.
Oh, you don't have Google Chrome. Okay, that's okay. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, let's download. Hold on a second. Hold on. Who was that? I like to. Make a presenter. Who was that?
Jawhar.
Okay, brother. Just hold on that thought. I'll make you a presenter and we'll go through it.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Now, Amit, click on
Yes.
Eclipse ID downloads, and whoever can follow Amit. And also, brother, can you do this Eclipse ID download? Oh, you can bring up any browser. Johor.
Yes, sir.
You can bring up any browser, and can you do Google search?
Yes,
You have Firefox.
I have.
You have what?
Using
What? What do you have?
Internet Explorer.
Okay, that's good enough. But hold on, Ted. If you're behind, don't worry about it. I'm coming.
Okay, sure. Take your time over there.
Okay. Okay. Now, here's Eclipse ID for Java E developer.
Was it the first one? Eclipse ID download? Was it the first one?
Yeah, the first
link?
one. EE. Make sure EE is a bigger one. See that 334 megabyte. And the
Okay,
Eclipse
no,
ID.
before that, was it the first link?
Oh, the first
Yes.
link. Okay, go back.
Yes.
Amit, go back. First link. Click on it one more time.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Amit.
And Amit, you can click on the 64. And click on the download. It's gonna download from Canada. Okay, it didn't start, right?
No.
Sometimes, okay, click here if it download doesn't start.
Mine started.
Okay, it started.
Mine
Okay,
started.
you started. I mean, it's just a little lag. That's okay. It'll take some time. It'll take some time. Now, while we're on this, What else? Okay, let's see your Java going on. Java is still. Can you click on the next? What's happening there? Yeah, click on next. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, now let's switch gear and I'll make brother. What's his name? Okay, you're good with your Java is getting ready. Amit is okay. Brother, who was it? Johor. Okay, let me make you a presenter. Give me a control. Is the new presenter. Okay, brother. I can't see your screen. If you could show your screen.
Mhm.
Are you there?
Yes. See
I
me?
do see just a white space. Okay, there we go. It's a lot better. Okay. Uh, let's do this. You don't have. Okay, let's do this. Let me take control. Download Google Chrome.
It's already downloading right now.
Oh, is it already
See it?
started? Good, 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 good. Where is it?
Right here.
Where? Okay. Okay, so I think you already have cancel installation.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I have it in here.
yeah, which one is okay? This one is a lot closer. Wow.
I posted the two links in chat so you don't have to search it.
Huh?
I posted the two links for the two downloads in the chat so you don't have to search for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have. Okay, so what? Let's see. On the chat box, you have the yeah, yeah. You can use Abdul Rahman's the links for the downloads for both Eclipse and Java. So whoever wants to go ahead and do that, and make sure you get the 64-bit one. If you, I'm assuming everybody has 64.
Yes, I do have 64.
Okay. Now this is taking forever. Anyway, let's do this. I'm gonna take okay.
Yeah, what Kevin?
JDK. Not that. We put the 8 in it because make sure we want to go for older version. Okay, that's a lot better. And this one, so don't forget to put that 8 in it, otherwise it'll take you to a different website. And accept it and get this 64. And you know what? You can save it. Save it. Save it and run. I'll just kick it off. And then, well, this is going on. This is yours? No. Can you bring up the because okay. We're going to create another folder here. If you can give me control, then okay. Don't put apostrophe. Okay, I don't have control. If I okay, I have control. Okay, I'm just going to rename it because don't put Java's class or anything like that. Just because we need these paths are very important later on in our class. We'll see. You'll see that there is a why I want to call it this way. There is a reason for it. And it's still downloading. Wow, it's taking over. Okay, let's do the. Where is that website? Bring up another edge for me so I can kick off your Eclipse download and okay, that's good enough. Uh, download Eclipse.
Click yes. That's correct.
Hmm? I
Click yes
can't.
in here, right?
I lost control again. I need. Okay, there we go. Eclipse download, and you go to the fourth. It's a little bit different. Eclipse download. This is no. We want to go always make sure don't download and read it. Get it from the main website, don't from any other websites. So sometimes you might want to read the links. Make sure. This is completely different. I don't know why. That's why I don't like Edge.
You can just copy the link from the chat and go
Okay.
there.
Yeah. As you can see,
I'll tell you put the link.
yeah, I'm kind of really okay. This one. This is the Eclipse Oxygen. It's so slow. I can't copy it. I can. Okay. Brother, can you? I don't know. Control C. Let me try this. Control V. Nope. Brother, can you do it or I don't know? Can you go and? Okay. I can't. I don't know why I can't. Okay. Let me. Okay. I give up. I'm just going straight to the.
Do we have to download the Eclipse too?
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Okay.
No. This is. Don't go to any other. You'll run into problem. If it's not the exact website, for some reason it's different from Google and
Try searching it in the Google search instead of Yahoo.
yeah, okay. That's a good idea. Do they like Google? There we go. A lot better. Yeah, I think they Edge you use Bing and so the search results are, but this one still is a little different.
It was the first link, not the second link.
Oh, it was second link, I guess. Okay.
Or the first one, yeah. Go to download.
This guy, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot better. This is the one you have to. Thank you very much. And here we go. So, brother, save as. We can straight save it to your Java class and software and save it there. And it will take some time. Okay. And I think brother
Did
Zohor
you
is good. Anybody else?
No.
It's
did
stuck.
you want us to
So,
Yes. What is it?
do you want us to did you want us to place the zip folder Eclipse inside the software
Please do
or
that. Yes. Here's the
okay.
thing. Anything you download, okay? Anything you download, if it's a software, please put it in under the folder Java class, which is on your desktop, and within that you create a software folder and put it there. So we're kind of organizing all the software we're going to use in this class in one place, so that what happens is everybody's on the same, have everything saved in the same folder. It helps. It will help on the long run. Okay. Okay. So who has who's ahead?
I
I think
extracted
we're
the
all on the
folders,
same
but it
page
sounds like
now.
the same.
Okay. Anybody behind?
Did you want us to extract it?
Okay. Okay. Who's talking?
My
Let me
Java
share.
is already installed.
What is that?
My Java is already installed.
Good. Just click on next, and you're good. I'm just keep on clicking on next. We're still in Johor, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is your screen, right?
Yes, this is my screen.
Okay. Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead. Another thing is, please state your name before you say anything, so that I know, or if I need to. I have a question. Who's this?
No, I got it. Let's see.
This is Selena. Did you want us to extract the file inside the software, the Eclipse, or you want us to wait for everybody else?
Don't extract it yet. Put the zip file in the
Okay.
software.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Once you get it, you can. Okay. Oh, another thing. Can you type in this? We're going to use this software. If you don't have it, 7-zip. Do you have 7-zip? Who has 7-zip? I like that software. Any file compression software you have? What is it? Never mind. Just
I
use
have
7. I hate you have 7-zip. Okay, good.
I have
You have
red notice.
If you have 7-zip, you don't have to do it. Who doesn't have 7-zip? Okay, there is a go. Let me see something before. If you don't have, brother, can you give me control? Yeah, I mean, brother Zohor, if you can you give me control?
Yes.
Has
Sure.
control. Yeah, you have control. I wanted to show something. Okay, good. If you don't have 7-zip, you download. Okay.
How can I turn it to you, brother?
What is that?
How can I turn it to you the control of the screen?
Oh, no. I didn't want to control. Sorry. I wanted to do something on your. Yeah.
Okay.
Go back to your. While I'm there, I just wanted to show something else. You need to. Can you give me control and go over to your desktop?
Yes, go ahead.
I can't see nothing.
So
We can't
that
see
means
your screen.
Huh?
It just shows the cyberbullying
Right,
screen on
right.
the.
I'm seeing the same thing too. Anyway,
Maybe you
okay,
can make him a presenter again.
okay.
That works sometimes.
You know, yeah, yeah, you're the presenter. Okay, who's next? Who was talking? Who wants to volunteer? I cannot get stuck in one place. Who wants to volunteer? Anybody needs any help?
I'll volunteer.
Who?
Atayib.
Okay, Atayib. I'm making a presenter and give control.
Got it.
Got it? Okay. Good. Show the screen to the class.
A question: does anybody have this thing going on right now?
What is that?
Why should I just? It shouldn't take that long because everybody's stuff got downloaded, right?
Yeah. Who is this? Let me give you.
Amit. This is Amit.
Happen.
It's taking so long.
Which
Because
one?
my Eclipse. You can you? Oh, okay. You cannot see my screen. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, Eclipse.
Eclipse is taking too long.
Yeah.
What about other people? People.
I finished my download. Atayib.
Eclipse.
Mine
Eclipse.
too. It takes too long.
I finished too.
Yeah,
The
it might
finished and
take long.
extracted.
It's a little bit bigger, but here's the thing. It's depending on.
Finish.
Huh?
Finish downloading and it's on my software folder.
Okay.
Unzipped.
Here's the thing, Amit. Don't worry about it. Just don't stop anything
Yeah.
to do anything. It depends. I mean, I'm seeing this. Depends upon your where you are. It's a time. I mean, it's nothing's wrong. It might take a little longer for you.
So, sometimes the pop-up will be hidden. You have to click next.
What are you talking about? Which one? Eclipse doesn't. Eclipse doesn't have a pop-up.
To click next, and sometimes it's hidden
No, that's
behind the
Java.
screen.
But his question is okay. Where did you? This is Al Tayyib, right? Al
Yeah,
Tayyib,
it's my download.
did you create a software pack? I mean, what do you call it?
Yeah, it's my desktop.
Desktop. Okay, let's go to your desktop and let's go to your Java class software. Now you already. What did you
I
do?
extracted it. I unzipped it.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is another thing is we're going to do invariably is we're going to. You have 7-zip, by the way.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's get that one. Well, everything will pin to taskbar. Okay. So I can't see your taskbar, but I'm assuming that it shows up on there,
Yeah,
right?
it does. It does.
Okay, let's okay. And can you one other thing you might want to do is like okay before we start doing this, where is that? Oh, can you bring up a browser for me, please?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's do this. Let me key Google. I mean,
Sorry, brother. I have a quick question.
yeah, go ahead.
You wanted to show us something. Download 7-zip.
Yeah, I'm going to show this now. Before you do that, I mean, this is kind of a little bit of housekeeping. Now, some of the things you might want to do is becomes very useful. At least I've seen it. What you do is in our what is that? Can you do
I
that?
don't. I don't have any bookmarks. That's why probably.
Oh,
But Google is my default search browser, so.
no, but okay, good. Okay, like here 7-zip free. Actually, it doesn't matter free or go to 7-zip. There you go. See that? And based on I'm assuming everything, it's a very kind of very basic website. There you go. It's here, and you can if you want to, just for the sake of like organizing, cut, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a shortcut, so you don't have to kind of quick access pin to folder. So you already have this Java class in your quick access, so it will be over here all the time. So you don't have to kind of look for it. And I'm just going to install 7-zip. Meanwhile, everybody can see what I'm doing, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Just keep on doing this. If you don't have, I mean, we're just going to get some software. We don't need it for today, but you know, it's always a good idea. Can you click on the install it? Did it kick off or what's happening? Okay, there you go. Close it. You're good. Now you can see that if you open up and 7-zips is automatically available here. See that? So when you you know, it's already there, so you don't have to do anything. Another thing is, let's get Notepad. You guys have Notepad plus plus?
Yeah, I already downloaded it.
Oh, you already have it? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so get that. And do you guys have any kind of a desktop recorder? Screen,
No.
screen. I'll pass it. Well, you know, I have a free version of it nowadays. They ask you to pay, so I'll share that with you guys. What else? What else? What else? Okay, let's stop here. I mean, I think we're good now. One other thing I might want to do for everybody. This is a little bit kind of people might fall behind. So first of all, we're going to set Java home. It's always a good idea. Okay, always a good idea. Now your Java is invariably is going to be installed, as you can see after your Java is there. You see the Java folder, and there is a JDK folder. We want this, and we click on the white space, and you can, you know, kind of select that whole thing. Control C to copy it, and okay.
Sorry,
Uh,
I'm trying to do Control C.
huh?
Let me do it again. I'm gonna copy it because you can
Yeah,
copy it.
yeah.
Right?
Just keep it there.
I copy.
Okay. Now I can't see the bottom part of your. Okay. Can you do a search on your screen and say Control Panel or something, or System? Type in System. Type in System. There we go. System inform, because I always get confused. Try this. Open this guy.
Okay.
No, this. Close this guy. This is not it. Do it again. Is System. This guy. Did you click on this guy?
No, I'm
Try
on the first one. Let's go.
no, not that one. No, yeah, this is the one. Click on Advanced System Setting and Environment Variable. There's a button. Now in you see all these kind of thing in the user variable and system variable. How about in the system variable? There is a new button. Click on that guy.
Okay.
And type in all uppercase Java _ home, and in the variable value field, Control V, pasting it, the path. There we go. You're okay. Now there is a path somewhere. Can you give me a control? Okay, I have control. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. I
It
don't
doesn't
know
work.
this. Yeah, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've seen this before. Okay. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Sure.
Scroll. No, not this one. Okay. Here. Yeah, the system variable guy. Window. You see the path? Path. Okay, this is good enough. I want to see. You see variable path? You see that?
Where?
Here in the system variable, the path under right after OS. Right after
Yeah.
OS. Yeah. Now highlight that and edit.
Edit.
Okay. Now click on new
New.
and percent
Sent.
sign.
Oh, %sign, got it.
Java home, all uppercase, underscore home, Java
Java
underscore home,
underscore
home, %sign again, backslash, like the same way it's up, no, other way. I always confuse which one is back and which, and type in bin, lowercase bin. There we go.
bin.
Okay, you're set.
Okay.
Now, the one way to find out your Java is set for the whole environment for your operating system. Click on OK.
Okay.
Click on OK again.
Okay.
Click on OK again.
Okay.
You can close this guy. Okay, now go to search again. Search means that magnifying glass, yeah. And type in CMD.
CMD.
Yeah, command. Yeah, there we go. The command.
Okay.
Open that and type in Java, all lowercase. Java space dash version.
What is it?
Dash hyphen. No, not dash. No, I mean the hyphen.
Minus sign.
Minus sign. No, that's underscore.
This
yeah,
one?
there you go. And
Okay.
version. VERSI. Yeah. Hit return. There we go. You see. Okay, you have Java tools, all those. I don't know how did you get those. Anyway, we're not worried about that. We want to see the last three lines. The last three lines is your Java home. You see that Java version 1.80171-B11 and blah blah blah. And this we wanted to make sure your Java is this version throughout your own environment. Okay, that's good. You can minimize that command prompt.
Okay.
I couldn't really follow.
Huh? I'm sorry?
You guys went a little too quick. I couldn't really follow through
Yeah,
the whole
okay.
thing.
Yeah, I meant to make it quick so that you don't follow. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that was the intent. Anyway, since I'm here, I'm going to go back to another person and try to do it slower. Okay, now remember we created we created a shortcut. Okay, software, and there is a Eclipse here, right? Right? And do you okay? I'll tell you, I don't see it your the taskbar, but does it show a Eclipse icon there?
Yeah, it does right here.
Can you click on it?
Sure. It's smart screen can't be reached right now. Wait, what is this?
Can be
I'll
reached.
just run, right?
Can be reached right now. What is this? Where did you get this?
I don't know. I clicked it. Should I just run it?
Never mind. I don't know what.
I'm having the same issue. I think maybe we downloaded the wrong Eclipse or something.
Let's see. I don't think so. Run? Windows Defender Smart Screen is unreachable and can't be. This app is okay to run.
Yeah, okay, so run it. Okay. It's just over here. It's my second screen.
Huh?
It's opening up in my second screen. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So you're good. Okay, now here's the thing. So what we're going to do is we're not going to you want to create your workspace. Now go back to okay, here is the we're going to go to Java Eclipse and I'm here. We're going to create a even if you're not ready, just create that folder for us. Eclipse, call it projects. Projects. Okay? How's that? Everybody follow? Please create that folder. So you're still struggling with Eclipse download and all this kind of thing. At least you can do this, right? Everybody? Anybody? Huh? Same page? No?
Just give us a second, please.
So Eclipse project, put Eclipse inside it after we unzip it.
No. I didn't forget about unzip, all those kind of things. That's another thing. Don't do anything with this. Don't go ahead. I just ask you, did you, first of all, question number one, on your desktop, do you have a Java class folder?
Yes.
Now, question number two, do you have a software folder?
Inside it, yes.
Okay, now create a Eclipse project folder, projects with the S folder here, just like the way you're seeing on the screen.
Okay, I did.
Everybody did? Then within that, create a, no, you know what? Never mind. Change it to Eclipse. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry. Just call it Eclipse. Call it Eclipse. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah, not projects, just Eclipse. Simple. Then within that, create a folder called Workspace with an uppercase W. Got it?
Yeah.
Now click on this workspace and take that whole path.
Which path?
No. Oh, if you don't have, I mean, now not everybody is on the same page. I mean, I'm just changing his, but just create that one.
No,
If you,
not everybody. I'm still
right.
my thing is still
Don't
downloading.
worry about it. Don't worry. I'll come. I'll say this one is default. So workspace and launch.
It's open in my second screen.
Okay, so can you bring it on here? Anyway.
After it finishes opening up, yeah, it's still loading.
Okay.
Wait 1 second. Here it is.
There we go. That's the opening welcome screen, and this is your Eclipse ID where you're going to write all your Java code. Okay. Now, not everybody is in the same page, but that's okay. I want to finish whatever I'm doing. El Tayeb's Eclipse. So first thing, then this is getting recorded, I believe. So you can watch the recording again later on. But I'm going to help out some other people who are way behind. So you'll have another second chance to see what I'm going to repeat this same thing what I'm doing here. So here is a new. Every time in Eclipse in Java in Eclipse we create a project. Okay, there is many things, and we're going to get accustomed to how to navigate through in the Eclipse ID. This is called IDE. Anybody knows what IDE stands for? Nobody knows?
Environment development.
Well, it's not environment, but yeah.
Integrated development.
Integrated development.
Integrated development environment, exactly. Okay. So here, I clicked on projects, and let me do it again. There's many ways of doing it. You can do it from file, or in the white space, you bring your cursor and right mouse button click, you can click on new. That's another way. Okay. You see dynamic web project, all this kind of thing from project. But one time you do it, it remembers. And second time, it's a Java project, and I click on it, and I'm going to call it my first Java project. Now, see that uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. What is this case called? Anybody knows? Anybody knows? Uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase.
Title case.
No, it's called camel case. What did you say? Camel?
No.
Camel has humps, right?
Hmm.
Right. So we call it camel case because of like camel's hump, up, down, up, down. So this is called camel case. And naming is very, very important in programmers like us. Naming is, we kind of, based on naming, we kind of uh, look at one programmer in a different way. We kind of suspect that he's a programmer or not. And also the naming itself, it's also has to be kind of for your own purpose. You can kind of tell the naming itself. You want to name it in such a way that you can tell that, oh, you know what, the name itself tells about what you did. Like for example, this one, my first Java project, what does it tell you? This is my first Java project in my Eclipse. So in future, when you look back, you can say, oh, this is my first project. Another thing, remember, one thing you will always keep in mind, pay attention, never, ever, ever, one more, how many times ever I said? Two. Okay, and one more time, ever say use JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Never use it. It will work sometime, it might work other time, it won't work other times. So just emphasize it, say it 3 times, never use it. What are you going to use? We're going to use, remember the JDK you installed? We're going to use always JDK. How do you go about doing it? We're going to do it in momentarily. Okay, you know what? Let's do that first before creating the Java project. You go to Windows, Preference, I think Java, no, install JRE. And this is a one-time thing you do. See the JRE? Never use JRE because I say so. Add VM. You know where your directory is. That Java you downloaded. PC, C, program files, Java, JDK, not the JRE, and OK. Automatically it takes it. You finish it. You do this, and just in case accidentally you don't set it up, you remove it. So you always use JDK. Apply and close. Now we go back and do the redo with it. New project, Java project. Next, my first Java project. Altayeb, what
Yes.
is your major is?
Kinesiology.
What is that?
Kinesiology.
What is it for?
It's the study of human movement.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Wow. Oh, kinesiology. Oh, KINE. Okay. I can't. Okay. Yeah, of course. JDK 1.8. See that? It was JRE. Make sure that you use and you select this guy. Now, even if you do this JRE, it's still going to pick up JDK, as you can see. So you're good. Even if it's not select, the ready button is any of these three is selected, it will pick up JDK. So you're good. Now you just finish. This is your first project. Okay. Now opens perspective. You can, these are the first time you have to do one time, and that's it. Open perspective. You created your first project. And you have to make a habit. You see this arrow thingy? Always expand it. Just take a look. The JDK, all these Java things, these are from Java installed. These are called jar files. In the SRC, we call this short for source folder. You might now right mouse button click, new. This time you're creating the class. Remember that class and object we talked about earlier? This is my first, you name it, first Java class, you could call it, or program. Okay. Now, interchangeably, we're going to call class as programs too. It's kind of like you're going to talk in a different language. It's a language of programmers, or programming language, or Java. So we name it like this. And package is one thing. You'll see we're going to call this org. You know, org. School is what? School is edu. You know. These are
Yeah, those domains.
yeah, domain. Yes, exactly. Org, com, biz, edu, gov, org. Say cyber bullion dot training. It's like organizing it. We'll see what happens. And this training is Java. I'm just giving a long. You don't have to. And we're gonna select this public void. Try to do this. You don't have to understand this in one shot. You don't have to understand this today, even tomorrow, not even this week. But down the line, you will understand when the time comes. So just do the motion. Okay, finish. Okay, there we go. It create a programming stub for you, a stub, a template. Now here you can put SYS. There's shortcuts, a lot of shortcuts you're going to learn in Eclipse. Okay, whole point of learning programming is you have to be very effective. To effective, you have to be lazy. Not lazy in a lazy term, but lazy means writing lazily, like writing shortcuts. Like instead of sys out, I just typed in, and control, I pressing controls space bar, control and space bar. Like, look, it will do this. This is the first time it will do. A lot of things now is you're seeing, you'll do. Then again, you do it. This time it types it in for you. Control space bar. System.out.println. This is what I was talking about, being lazy. Instead of typing in the whole thing, I just typed in sys out and then hit control space bar because this is the first time it didn't react, or it didn't spit out the system out print line. So I had to do it one more time. And within that system print line, within the parentheses, put a double quote. Automatically create control, not shift, double quote. I mean that you say hello from hello world, or those are the common kind of hello world. So whatever you type in within the system within the parentheses, that's your first program, Java program. Now how to run it? Right mouse button click, run as Java application, and there will be, okay, one other thing is, why do you get this red thingy? Java
I think
tools.
it's from our first program, our first class. We used the Unified Functional Testing app, and it has some folders that.
And in the console, it kind of like a virus. It shows up. Anyway, we only want to see hello world. Okay, this is your first program. Now, Altaib, let me walk. You will do it this time.
Okay.
Okay, you will drive. Okay, just bring your cursor to this space, the left pane. Right mouse button click. And now 2 ways of doing it. I showed you. This way. Go back. Okay. And go to file, and this way. There's 2 ways of doing the same thing. New. Okay. There's a See that? It already has a Java project for you because I did it one time. One time you do it, you'll see. But let's do it the hard way. Project, yeah, click on it. And there is a Java project. Even if you don't see a Java project, let me show you something. If you don't see it, some people won't see it. So in that case, what do you do? In the wizard, there's type filter. Type in Java, in that like a Google search. You can do search it. See that? It shows up. So in case, for your case, I did it, it's already there. But some other people who in the class won't see it. So in that case, you can do a search like this, what El Tayeb did, and click on Java project, click on Java project,
Okay.
type in my second Java project. Okay, now you don't have to worry about these JDK thingies anymore because you have done it one time, set it up, you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now next, finish,
Finish.
and there you go. You have my second Java project, and as I mentioned, an src source, right mouse button click on that. That's a source folder. That means all the source code you're going to put it in there. New, and this time is class,
Class.
and my second Java programmers, whatever we called it, program.
Program, I think.
Okay, now package, go to the package. We called it
Okay.
org dot, you can call the same thing, org dot cyberboolean dot training dot java. Okay, there we go. And don't forget to click on this public void. That will create the stub for you.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, finish.
Okay.
And within the parentheses, you see the curly braces at the end of line 5 and line 9. These are the common mistake everybody does. They try to type in outside of the curly braces. So type in something. You can take out line number 6 and type in lowercase sys out, control, don't do anything, control space bar at the same time. There we go. Now for some it won't happen first time. Do it again, back it out and do it again. It will happen. And within the parentheses, within the system out print line, put a double quote, and within the double quote put something, anything you know your heart desires, anything. Yeah. And now you want to run. Okay, now bring your cursor back to the my second, which is kind of like grayed out. Yeah, that's the blue guy. Yeah, right mouse button, glide, right mouse button, right mouse button, and there is a run as, you can see under coverage, and there is a Java application. Make sure it's a Java application because this is our Java application. Run it, and you can say okay. Yep, anything your heart desires. So congratulations, Altaib. You wrote your first Java program and you ran it.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Who
This
wants
is
to go
Hilal.
next?
This is Hilal.
Okay, Halal. Okay, let me give you control. Okay. Halal is which one?
Just go a little slow so that we can all catch up.
Huh?
Just go a little bit slower so we can.
Okay. Yeah, but the okay. Who? Okay, since you who's this?
This is
Who's this? Whose screen we're seeing?
Hilal.
Who?
Hilal.
Oh, Halal. Okay. This is
Yep.
your screen? You have Eclipse
Yep.
up?
Well,
Okay.
I downloaded. I'm at this stage of the.
You already
Is this
have
the
this.
welcome?
Okay. Click.
Yep.
Okay. First of all, click. Close this. Welcome. You can close this.
Okay.
No, don't close this.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you closed it. Okay, where's your Eclipse?
Right here. This is what I.
Eclipse installed with Win64.
Oh, hold
Okay.
on. What is this? Next step. Hold on. I get too many stuff. All right.
Okay. Is there any reason you always, don't put the E after anything?
What are you talking about? There.
I'm talking about like you spell software without an E at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Eclipse
I
without
was just
any
like
E.
rushed it.
It's your style. It says it's your kind of
It
signature.
was a mistake.
No.
It was
I
just a
mean,
mistake.
I thought it was your style because you did the same thing for Eclipse too.
Oh man, but I'm an engineer, so you know.
No. You don't have to be engineer
That's
to.
fine, man.
I thought it like these are new fashion. Like okay, the way we spell things is kind of
So
cool.
maybe just
I thought it was.
yeah.
Okay, let me. Where's your
We're bad
Eclipse?
spellers, you know.
Eclipse
Like I
is.
said, it's this is what when I downloaded, this is what I got, and then when I install it got me to that page.
Okay,
So I
good.
click on this one,
Okay.
then I'll do it again.
Okay. Meanwhile, let's do some of the things which we have done before with Altaib's screen and some of the settings we're going to do. Everybody needs this. Another question, another thing is, please reach out to me. Even if we can't cover, if you run into any problem, feel free to send me a text. Everybody, this is my. You can contact me. I'll try to make myself available. We can have a team viewer session. To one-on-one. I can help you out. And this is my email. You send me email, and you can. I'm putting it on the chat board. And this is my mobile. You can send me a text. So just in case if you fall behind, you're running into problem, feel free to contact me. Okay. So here we go. You have the installer. What is this? I don't know. You're used to the installer. I don't like installer, but anyway, since you already did that, try the Eclipse ID. No, not that one. Not that one. Second one. But you already opened it. I saw that. No. You already opened it. No. You did that because otherwise I seen.
No, I don't think I think I did. I selected the first option.
Oh,
You
okay.
can check your Eclipse folder.
I think it's
Yeah.
in his
Okay.
desktop.
Let's
It's
try
right there
that.
in his desktop.
This
No need
one
to
here?
install it again.
Software. Go to. Okay.
There is another folder, Eclipse Oxygen on the left side, desktop. What's
Yeah,
that?
that's I clicked.
Not this one, but
Yeah.
on the
Now
top.
on the top.
Oh, on the top. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
Okay. There we go. Okay. Here's the thing. I was mentioning about like don't launch it. Don't launch it.
Okay.
Cancel this. Did you create that folder I told you about, like Eclipse and Workspace? Can you close this guy?
Close this one.
Click on Eclipse.
This one.
You created the folder, right?
Yeah, but nothing.
Yeah, no. I'm just asking you to do that. You do it. Workspace. Okay. Now bring your cursor to after Workspace. This upper, hit it. Okay. Control C.
Control C.
Yeah, Control C for copy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now bring up your browser again. Not the browser. Sorry. Eclipse again.
This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now Control V.
Control V.
And check this box. No, not yet. Not you go too fast. Okay. Yeah. Check this box. So you don't have to worry about this. Every time it'll launch, it'll go. Because, okay. Click on launch. Now let me ask the class. We're doing this second time. How many have you? How many of you been able to do come this far already? How many? Okay.
For my aspect, this is Osman speaking. For my perspective, I'm just a
Okay.
little bit behind on the preferences.
Not me. Okay, Selina Khatun, not me. Okay, and every time if you're talking for say, hello, I am so and so, I'm Tariq, I'm behind. Okay, so I know that who's where. Okay, I don't expect everybody to be on the same page. Amit still downloading. Okay, that's click on the X on the welcome.
What do you want me to do?
Click on the X to close the welcome. No, don't do that. That will close the everything. Here, there is a X tab. Welcome tab.
Oh, yeah, I see it. And okay.
Yeah, yeah, right.
All right.
Thank you, John. Okay. Yeah, please. Okay, sorry about that. Now you're in Eclipse. So, what do you remember from the last Altaib's first in space? No, don't. Okay, yeah, you're there. You're in right place. Right mouse button click. No, you're in right place.
Right,
Don't move.
right.
Don't move.
No.
Down in the white space. White.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't move. Don't.
No.
Go down a little bit. Now, right mouse button click.
It's not doing anything.
New.
Oh, okay. It's on the slope. All
New.
right.
New.
New. Oh, okay.
New. That's not new. Okay. Java project. Project name. My first. No. Camel case. Think about a camel.
Oh, okay. I got it.
No, my first Java project.
Oh. Okay.
Now, forgot something. Cancel this. No. We say that we don't use GRE. Cancel it.
Cancel it?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll come back. Windows.
Okay.
There's a window up top. Right mouse.
Right.
Yeah. Click on it. Preference. Thank you. Ooh, very good. It's crunchy. You can put some onion in sweet one.
Are you thanking me or thanking someone else?
No. You see Java on the right, left.
Yep.
Expand it. Expand it.
I did.
No, you didn't expand it. Expand. Always, if you see the right. Yeah. Install GRE. There is an install GRE after editor.
Okay.
Click on it.
Click on it.
Now add. Next.
Next. Okay.
Yeah. Now directory.
Directory, okay.
where you install the Java. This PC.
Desktop, right?
No, then no. C. Scroll down. C. Program files. Java. Java. No. Java. JDK. Okay. Click on OK. Automatically and wait. Okay, guys, we gotta. I have to take a lunch break, right? Finish.
Click finish.
And
Right.
do checkbox JDK. Checkbox JDK. Yeah,
remove
select
this
this
one,
guy. Yeah, select it. Remove. Good job. Apply close. Now go back to
Okay.
your white space in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Right mouse button click. Right mouse new.
Java project, right?
My first Java project. And now you see that, and all of this JDK you can buy default. Yep. Finish. Next.
Finish.
Next.
Next.
It doesn't matter actually. Finished. Finish.
Finish. Okay.
Expand. Source.
This one?
Right mouse button click. New. Class. In the packet, my first Java program.
Name is same name, right?
Yes, Java program uppercase P. Package.
Okay.
Package. In the package. No. Modifier is not that. What was it before? Public. Okay. There is a package here on the after source folder. Up. Yeah. Package. Org.
Okay.
Org. Lowercase. All lowercase.
ORG.
All lowercase.
All lowercase. Okay.
Org dot cyberboolean. No, single dot. Cyberboolean. One word.
I spell boolean. AN.
Yeah. Good. Dot.
Uh-huh.
Training. Dot. Java. Okay, and click the checkbox public static void main.
Which one?
Down. There we go. Finish.
Finish. Okay.
Okay. Now, okay, create a programming stub.
This right. Sys right. Sys out.
Sys out. Control space bar. Control space bar.
I did.
Okay. Wait. Do it again. Bring your cursor after T. Sys out T.
Yeah, I'm looking for my cursor because
You lost your cursor?
My son took the. I have a bad mouse. Okay, control space.
Control space bar.
Comma, right?
There we go. Double quote within the parentheses. Put whatever you want to.
That's it.
Okay.
Then what? Enter?
Then
Oh,
right
no,
mouse. No. Yeah, no. That's okay. Don't. My first Java program? No. Yeah. Right mouse button click. Right mouse button click.
I did.
Run as.
Java
application. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So update your resume and look for a Java programmer job. You're done.
All right.
Okay. Okay. One of the things we want to do is basically some of the things we did in Altaib's. You have to search some environment. Did you do that? Did you do that? Okay. Go to your control search. Down Windows search. Go
Are you
there.
talking to me or
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Search. Okay.
No, not in ID. Not. Yeah, Windows. Yeah.
Okay.
System.
I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Are we still gonna go on a lunch break, or are we on lunch break right now? What's going on?
Okay. We can go for a lunch break and we can come back. How about 1:45?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. I mean,
So
I'm
we'll
just
just stop here for now.
Hopefully, by that time, I'm done with my downloads, and then I could be next.
Amit, this is Amit.
If Amit,
Yeah, this is Amit. Yeah.
Amit, if you're not ready, I'll go next.
Who's the next?
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is Selena.
How?
If Amit is not ready, if Amit is not downloaded totally, then
Okay.
I'll go
And
next.
who is this?
This is Selena.
Okay, got it. Okay. Hey, and who is this? I don't know.
Hello, brother. This is Osman.
No. I mean, I'm still on whose desktop?
Hilal. This is Hilal.
You're on Hilal.
Hello. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, brother. Type in system.
Okay.
And not the system information, but okay. Go to system information. I don't know which one.
Click on it.
Yeah, click on it. No, it's not it. Okay, close this.
I think he can type in system and security and it will pull up.
Yeah. They do something like that. I don't know.
System
Oh, there you go.
and-
Oh, you had it. You had it. Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah. Click on that guy. Okay, now go to advanced setting. Environment variable.
You say environment variable?
Environment variables.
Right here. Okay.
Great. And then the system variable is the next pane. I mean the window. I don't think you have Java Homes, right? Did you create Java Homes? No, you don't. Okay. Your silence I tell me something. Okay. Click on new on this one, not that one. Next window. Not that one. That's a user variable. Go to the system variable. No, go down. No. Right. Bring your cursor right. Down. New. Click on new.
Okay.
Type in all uppercase Java Home. You know what? Before you do that, okay, Java Home underscore home. Underscore home.
Okay.
Underscore. No, that's not underscore. That's lowercase. Take
I
out.
mean okay.
Underscore.
Where's that?
No, that's dash.
No. Dash. Which is the underscore?
This is next to 0.
Yeah. Right, I got it.
You got it? Okay, home.
Capital or small?
All uppercase.
All uppercase.
Okay, now go back to your folder. Any folder, any folder. Any folder. Yeah, pick one.
Okay.
Whatever you feel like. Okay, go to this PC and the right, left. Left, you see this PC on the left.
Right, this PC. I click.
And Windows C. Click on Windows C. Windows.
Uh-huh.
C drive. Program files. Java. JDK. And take that path up from the top. Go to the top. Top.
Top. Okay.
No, not that. Not down.
Right.
Right. All the way right. Right more. Now click. No.
Okay.
Click. Now Control C. Control C.
Okay.
Go back to that Java home you were typing. Yeah, minimize that. Now type it in variable value. Variable value. The next one. Control V.
Yep, I got it.
Control V. Okay. Click OK.
Okay.
Now scroll down. There is a path. Go up, slow. A little. Okay. You see path? Highlight that. Edit. New. Click new. Percent. Like that. Yeah, that sign above. Yeah. Java home, all uppercase. Java underscore home, all uppercase. Underscore home, the same variable you created. Percent close. Percent. Again, no. Percent. You're not done.
Yeah.
Backslash or so forward slash. The slash
Forward
like
slash?
upstairs, like up. No, other way. Other way. Take it out.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
No, just one is fine.
Once, okay.
Okay. Type in bin with the lowercase, all lowercase, bin, bin. Lowercase, all lowercase.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Click OK.
Okay. Click OK.
Click. Okay. Okay again.
Okay.
Okay again. You can close this guy. You can close it. Now bring up a command prompt. Go to search. Not that search. Windows search.
Okay.
Type in CMD. There we go. Open that command prompt. Now type in Java, all lowercase, space, dash, version, one word.
Version?
Yeah. Hit return. See? Your 1.8 throughout your, the lifetime of your desktop is Java home is set. Okay.
All right.
So let's take a break. Let's take a lunch break. And inshallah we'll meet at 1:45, 50, whatever. Okay, whenever your lunch is done. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go for Zohar.
Yeah, Jazakallah.
Yeah, walaikum salam. And pray Zohar.
What's that?
Zohar, we're gonna at 1:45.
Yeah, start now.
Inshallah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time starts now. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
And okay, so you got your Eclipse up and running. And let's do this. Before we start Eclipse, let's do the kind of like the setups, the configuration. Let's set up the Java home real quick. Go to your search, Windows search, not that. Keep that Eclipse up. Let's set up the Java home. First of all, go to C drive. C drive. Yeah, like bring up a folder. Go to your C. Yeah, you have seen it 3 times already. Program files. Okay, Java. Okay, let's see, JDK. Click on that guy. Okay.
The first one?
Yeah. Never JRE. Okay. Go
hold
to
on.
the
What is JRE? Yeah.
No. This is good. Go to the white space up here, like this. Control C.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. Go back to your search.
Right here.
Windows search. No. You're good. You're good. Just keep it. We need that. Okay. Go to Windows search. Not there. Not in Eclipse. Not Eclipse. We're not going to. We want to set the environment. Your computer is environment. These are one-time deal. No, not Windows Explorer. Go to your magnifying glass, the start, next to start. Minimize that. Okay, go to Windows, the search. There is a search. No. Like a Windows. I mean, go to Control Panel or something if you want to, for example, if you want to open it. Yeah. Do the search. No, you can't do search. There is a magnifying glass, kind of a search button. You can type it in, like the few times we did for the other brothers and brothers.
Yeah, I'm not able to. Like,
you don't want
the bottom left.
The bottom.
If you tap it there, it will do the same thing.
Yeah.
What? Okay, one at a time, guys. Okay. I'm not able to like click. I'm clicking over here. It's not working. Okay.
Yeah, bring out the Windows. How about this? Let's try to.
Okay, when you say Windows, like what do you exactly mean by Windows?
There is a start button, whatever they used to call it. I mean, at the very corner. Yeah, right mouse.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There should be. I can't see anything because underneath there should be a bottom control panel something.
Let me see if I type it in. Yeah, I have a problem with this. Sometimes I cannot click it over here.
I know. Some I've seen it in other computers too.
Sorry, Amit.
Yes.
Just go to the settings. You will see. Just go to the settings.
Yeah, there is a. Okay, yeah, that's another way.
No, not that.
Not that. Go. Let's see what happens.
You see the window bar.
This setting is not that setting. Can you click on home? Yeah, system. Clicks on system. Hey, there you go. There is a system here. Yeah. No, that's display.
This is for display.
Okay. You. How about? Okay, minimize this guy. We can come back.
What are you looking for?
Control panel system. We have done this, guys, 3-4 times already. From Al Taib's, who else? Johor. Yeah. Type just control panel or system. How about system? I don't think his system. This one will work. Okay, so type it in. See, now.
Brother, next to the Microsoft on the bottom left, there's a type here to search. Type there, over there. To the right.
Oh yeah. I can see that. That's the thing I was because I can't see it. Type it. No. Type.
No, look.
Look. I can see it from here. Kind of like a grayed out. There is a saying. Look at the bottom left. No, don't move anything. Just look. There is a saying. There is a saying. Does it say type here?
To search.
Yeah. Just that's the thing we've been asking to type in something. System.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember. I mentioned earlier, like with the Windows 10, for some reason it acts up Like I'm not able to click in here. When I click, nothing populates, meaning it's
Oh,
you see
okay.
no blinking cursor.
Uh,
Okay.
Amit,
Yes.
okay, maybe I can help you. Go to your folder. You see your C drive? Go to your C drive, and not C drive. This PC.
I'm here.
No, I can see. I can see your screen. I can see just system being.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he did.
Okay. This PC and what else?
Then this PC. Then probably click right mouse click
Okay.
properties.
Okay.
Then you can see the control
Yeah,
panel
yeah.
system.
There you go. There you go. Thank you. Advanced setting.
Oh,
Advanced. No, no. Don't click on that.
Okay.
Go back. Advanced setting.
This one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Environment variable.
I'm sorry, you just got cut off. Say that again.
Environment variables.
Environment variables. Okay.
And then over here in the system variables, there is two windows. The bottom one, system variables. Click on new.
Okay. Is
There is a
it that
new.
one?
Yeah, new. Type in all uppercase Java underscore home. Okay, down in the variable value, Control V. Okay. Okay, now you already have that. Now scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a bit. There is a path. Just okay. Hold on. The path after. Okay, highlight that. Edit. New. Percent. Java all uppercase Java underscore home. Percent. And then forward slash. Other way. Other one. Other one. Yeah. Bin. BIN lowercase. Okay.
Click OK.
Yeah. Click OK. Okay. Again. Okay. Again. Okay. You can close this guy. The control system. Yeah. If you want to. Okay. Now minimize that folder. You might if you need it. Okay. Now you're over here. There's a welcome tab. Close that welcome tab. You can make this bigger. So click. Yeah. Now in the white space, click on right mouse button, click new. Oh, before you do that, sorry. Before you do that, preference, Windows preference, Java, expand Java, install JRE. There is a install JRE. Just click on it. Then add. Then next. Display a directory. This PC, or if you can see C, scroll down. C, Windows. Program files. Scroll down. Java, JDK. Okay. Click OK. You finish. Yeah. Select that guy. And next, JRE. No, not yet. JRE. Highlight that. Highlight JRE. Remove. Click remove. And apply close. There we go. Now go to white space. Right mouse button click. New project. Java project. Java project. There you go. You are there already there. You're already there. It's already selected. Yeah. Next. Project name, my first Java project. I mean, it doesn't matter, but yeah, use. Okay, next. Finish. Click remember my decision. You know, it doesn't pop up next time. Open perspective. Okay, finish. Okay, expand my first Java project. Source. So yeah, minimize that. You don't need it. Source. Right mouse button click. New. Class. In the package field, input field, not there. In the package field, org, all lowercase, .org, cyberbullion, dot, what is it, training, .java, and name my first Java program. Select public static void main, finish. Number 6, sysout, SYSOUT, control spacebar. Again, okay, SYSOUT, space, control spacebar. There you go. In the parentheses, double quote, put anything inside in the double quote. Anything. Okay, run it. You can save it on the disk, or you can run it. You save it over here, or Control S for saving. There are disks on the top. You don't have to. Yeah, there you go. It's saved. Right mouse button click. Run as Java application. Java application. See the blah blah.
Excuse me, brother. This is Osman.
Yeah. What is it?
Let the source. What am I gonna create? Am I gonna create package or class?
When you're creating the class, you're also putting the package. I'm going to explain about the package, what happens behind the scene. So as you can see, org.cyberbullion.training.java, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you bring the cursor here? So, like
And
here?
do you mind to work on my computer instead? Let's say for 2 minutes or 3 minutes if you have
I will
time.
do that. But because since I'm over here, I wanted to show to the class something. What is the package is basically doing behind the scene. Bring your bring your cursor over here. Select it. Amit, select it.
Yes. Select what?
Org server boolean. Org server the package. Right mouse button click. Properties. Okay, you see the location. Can you click on this guy? Click on See that org cyber boolean training on the top. Do you see after source src?
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember, you created a package called org.cyberbullion.training.java.
Yes.
So behind the scene, what happens is if you click on Java, right now you're in Java, right? Click on it. So your program is under this path. So if you go back, when we created a package, basically it created a folder behind the scene. Under source, we created when we created the Java class, my first Java program, and you specified the package org.cyberbullion.training.java. It basically what happened is physically it created these subfolders for you and placed your program, my first Java program, into the the last folder, which is the Java. The reason we create packages to segregate Java programs based on packages, organize it. Okay, you might have the same name file, my search for Java program, right? Like for example, you can create, say for example, let's do this. I'm creating another folder called test, and I'm copying the same folder and putting it into test. Okay, now I have two subfolders, test and Java, where I have the same kind of program, name program in place, right?
So it's not gonna conflict. Is
That's
it the
the thing.
conflict?
That's the whole purpose is to not to make a conflict. See, this is in under test. This is in Java. Okay. Now you have another thing is I'm going to show. This is one of the things you'll run into pretty often. You see these red curl, these curly kind of line. You see that?
Yeah.
You can change that. Look, Eclipse will change because this is not in Java. This is in test, but you copied it. I can change the Java package. See, now it's a test and the red is gone. If you have a red, that means your program won't run. It has an error. See, now all the errors are gone. Now, see, the reason we have packages is, as for this demonstration, we can have a same name program, right? These are the two same name classes, right? But it's okay because it's in different packages. But try to put this kind, for example, here. Or it overwrites it. Sorry. What happens is, this is not a good. Okay. If I try to say, for example, I want to create this same name class, it won't allow you to do it. See, type already exists. If I try to put it one, not a problem. In the program in our application, we will run into a situation like this. To avoid it, that's one of the biggest reason we want to create packages. You can have same name codes,
All right,
because
cool. Quick question. So if you just follow my cursor, my mouse pointer, so you're calling this you're calling this package, and these are class, right?
Mhm.
All right, cool.
So this is allowable because we are creating two different packages of the same name classes. Like here, my program and my program, these are the same name classes. It's allowable because it's in different projects, different packages. But when I try to create another, like here before, I try to say, for example, I want to rename it. Rename is like refactor, and you rename it. So try to do it one more time. Look, compilation unit will give you an error because this program already exists. So as you can see that you can have the same name programs, but in different packages. That is the whole purpose of having packages. Is not only to organize it with a meaningful name, for example, org cyberboolean, as you can see, hierarchical. Cyberboolean is and they have training, different type of training programs. And this particular one is for Java training. So you can understand the kind of like the hierarchy, right? So that's another purpose for arranging or creating Java classes or programs in different with the meaningful package names. So it's kind of organizing. In any application, you'll have several lot of codes, and you want to organize it based on certain things. Let me show you one sample of one of my application. Then you can understand the importance of having packages. Let me take control. Now, here's the thing. I have an application, say, for example, bank. I use this for my class for testing, Selenium testing, all this kind of thing. It's an internal application which runs. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of packages. Bank, which is a kind of a main. There is a controller, config, DAO. These are when you come to advanced levels, you can understand all these names. Data access object, domain, resources, which domains that basically interacts with the database tables. If you're familiar with databases, some resources, services, all those kind of things. So we kind of organize uh, different kind of Java classes at the same kind of Java classes you just created into packages. That is the main purpose of having packages, one of the reason. And also you might run into situations where you have created a class, another person, because is only one developer doesn't create the whole application. Hundreds depending on application. Many developers are on the project. They might call it in the same, say, so for example, I'm working on controller package, and I have an account controller. Another guy is working on something else. He might have something similar named, but it's okay. It's kosher because it's in a different package. So I think it kind of clarifies the reason why we use packages. Okay, who wanted to go next? Selena Khan, right?
Selena Cartoon, yes.
Okay, you asked me before. Okay, so how far are you?
I already created the path for Java. As you can, do you see my screen?
I think you can see that you already created the Java home, right?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to my folder now.
Wait. So I didn't have to do the command prompt, like all this stuff, the type in Java.
That's fine. You can do it. I mean, because it's just to verify
Oh,
your.
okay.
Yeah, it's just like a check that your Java home is set. That's all. I think you're good. You're good.
So I'm going to software, then I'm going to Eclipse, and then am I going here?
Yeah, you make it. I encourage making here. Can I have control? Okay. Do I have control? Do I have control?
I'm not sure. How do I give it to you?
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Let me click on your name.
That's fine. If you don't have it, okay. Let's just move on.
Okay. So
okay, the software.
I already.
No,
I have two.
Yeah. Can you click on that, guy? Software.
Software. Okay.
Yeah. Go to your Eclipse or wherever you were.
Okay.
Okay. Right mouse button. Click on Eclipse. This. Yeah.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah. Make it pin to no. Where's your taskbar? Taskbar here. Pin to taskbar. Here. After not on security.
Okay.
Not on security. No, not that. Not that.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Pin to taskbar. Okay.
So that you don't have to every time. Next
Got
time when you put down a restart, you have that in your. Now click on it. You can click on the Eclipse from here or from the taskbar, wherever you prefer. Okay. Now, did you create a workspace?
Yeah, believe so.
Okay, let me do this one more time. This thing has arrived. Okay, Java class. Click on the Java class. I want to have everybody pretty much the same kind of. Okay, click on Eclipse. Click on workspace. And click on the white space and then Control C. Right, Control C. Go back to your Eclipse. You can minimize this guy. You can minimize it. Minimize it. Okay, now Control V here. And can you, no, before you launch it, no, don't. A square box, and check box this guy. And now launch. Somebody's want to mute, or is it? Okay. Where is okay.
All right, question. So we use Eclipse, the tool, the software, to like write Java codes or script Java, right?
Well, code. There is a difference between script and code.
Okay.
Scripts are not. We use. You don't have to compile it. Like the thing I was mentioning to you, just C, C++. You have to compile it, and it generates a bytecode, a binary code, and that is the application, which we call it executable. Okay. So these are and scripts like Perl, Corn Shell, VB script, all these you can write and run right away. You don't have to. They run on. We call it interpreter, not compiler.
So
Java,
what is it? Script or code? Java is a script or it's a code?
A code. We call it coding. Okay. There is a.
So we code on the software, right? The Eclipse, right? We code on this tool, right?
Exactly. It's like your editor tool. It's not more than an editor tool. It has a lot of other things, bells and whistles, and all those kind of nice stuff. We'll see it as we go. And scripting, yeah, you can scripts. I think you can type it in anything. I don't know, BB script. I think you can do it in Notepad++ and run it.
Do you want me to click on ID?
No, you close this welcome tab. Go to the top. Okay, now you're in here, and first thing, before you create a project, let's set up your Windows JDK for good, so you don't have to worry about it anytime anymore. Go to Windows. Go to Window. No, up. No, not that window. Eclipse window. There is a window. Yeah. Here, after run, before help, you can see it. Yeah. Preference. Okay, there is Java. Expand Java. Expand. No. Expand it. There is the install JRE. You see the install JRE. You'll get a hang of it. I mean, how to navigate through. Now click on Add. Next. Now directory. Now PC. This PC. Scroll down. Oh, you just scroll down. You see that C drive? You saw, yeah. Scroll down a bit. Omit. Acer, yeah. Click on that guy. Yeah. Then program files. Then Java. Then JDK.
So,
then okay.
brother, who is next online so I can finish
Okay.
uploading?
Who? Everybody needs help.
Jawhar.
Okay. We can do it quick. Okay. Let's quick. We can. Okay. Finish. And highlight JRE. No. Sorry. Not checkbox. Highlight JRE. Remove it. You're good. Apply close. Go over here and right mouse, new project, Java project. This is already there, so you don't have to. If you can't see it, then you type. So next, my first Java project. And then it doesn't matter, but I use a default JRE here. This guy, third one. Next, next. Yeah, you'll get a hang of it in no time. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's kind of little. You get lost. Everybody will finish. And yeah, remember so that you don't have to. Some of the things you're doing it for the first time for Eclipse, and after that it'll pretty much it's set, so you don't have to do those. Finish. Now expand Java project, expand it. Go to source src, right mouse button click, new, class, my first Java program, first Java program. And package org dot, no, okay, yeah, go. Org dot cyberboolean dot training dot java. Finish. Line number 6, SYSOUT, control spacebar. Again, no, don't do anything. Just go back to somewhere. Click on somewhere else outside. Yeah, go, and then again, control spacebar. There we go. Just have to do it for the first time 2 times. Okay, within that, no, with a double quote. Put a double quote. You took it out too much. Yeah, double quote. Within the double quote, type in whatever you want to fill. Type in. And yeah, my first Java program. Bring your cursor there. Yeah, you did. Right mouse button click. Run as Java application. Run as. There we go. Hello. Okay, you're good. Who's next?
Good, thank you.
Welcome. Who's next?
Can I go next, brother?
Who is it?
Jawhar.
Gohar. Okay, here we go. Can you give me control? I might need control. Okay, thank you. I'm caught up now. Okay, good.
Yep.
So you have, what do you have? Can you close? I need some. Okay, so what do you have so far? Okay, let's see. I have control. Okay, I have control. I don't know how. Gohar has control. Okay. I don't have control. I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't have any yet?
No, I don't have control. I just want to see your folder.
I guess you have it.
Gauhar, it says Gauhar has control. He said that he doesn't like me to have control. It also says that.
You will have it, inshallah.
Yeah, okay, inshallah. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if I have control. Okay, software, you created software. Only have this guy. Let's see. Okay. Let's do one thing. Did you get your oh, you got Google Chrome now. Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Let's download some other stuff. Okay.
You see, I have this folder is being downloaded for Java Eclipse.
Yeah, that's fine. It's for it has download open folder.
There you go.
Yeah, you already have it. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to download something else. Don't worry. 7 zip. Oh, this is your Gmail.
Yeah, let me go to. Do you want which one?
I want
Gmail.
to
I
do a
didn't
search.
search.
I want to do a cool search. There we go. What else did we get Java installed for you, Johor?
Yes.
Okay. Can you click on me install for me? Yeah. Close. You can close it. Where's your folder? Let me see. Folders. I keep on losing control. Sorry. I want to make sure. No. Okay. Program files. Java. JDK. I need that folder. I'll create a quick access for you, Java class, so that you don't have to look for it anymore. So there you go. You have it now. In the future, when you can go straight. So here, can you click on the search window? This is yours or mine?
This is,
Can you click on the search? Yeah, there is a Type in system. You know what? I'll do that the other brother did. I didn't. Everything is in the program, so it's property, environment. Can you click environment variable for me? Sometimes I kind of lose it. I mean, that's kind of nature. It's not very. Yeah, there you go. Can you click on new and this system variable for me? Not that one. Next one. No, not that one. Yeah.
this one. This one.
Yes. Okay, let me see if I can type. No, I can't type. Hmm. I don't have control anymore. Type in all uppercase Java underscore home, and in the variable, can you do control V? Let me see if it will work.
Control.
Not here. In variable value. Next one. Control V. Okay. No, not okay. Don't type in.
Okay.
Yeah, click OK.
Okay.
Okay, now there is scroll down here. Scroll down. There's a path. Oh, no, don't. No. Go down. Slowly. Slow. There we go. So you highlight a path. Edit. New. Percent. Java home all uppercase. Java underscore home.
Uppercase?
Yeah, all uppercase. The same way you created the variable. Say Java underscore home underscore home % again, then slash, like the same way the other ones has. No, that's not slash. That's pipe. Okay.
Backward
Yeah,
slash.
that one. bin lowercase. Okay. 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 And you can close this. Or you can close this.
This window?
Yeah. Don't need it anymore. Okay. Now you can click on this Java class. Here, I created a shortcut for you. Yeah. Click on it. Okay. Create a, no, before you do that, right mouse button click, new.
Excuse me?
Right mouse button. We are going to create a folder called Eclipse. Right mouse button click, new folder. Call it Eclipse with the uppercase E. ECLI, uppercase E.
Oh, okay. E.
C, no, lowercase c. The rest is lowercase. LIPSE. There we go. Okay, double click on it. You create another folder. New workspace with an uppercase W.
Excuse me?
Workspace W, uppercase W.
Mm-hmm.
Lowercase, left is lowercase. ORK space SP. No space, no space. Space SPACE. There we go. There we go. Get out. Okay, double click on it. Now take your cursor on the top and copy the path.
Which one?
Go, yeah, click on it. No, not there, not that side. Right, go right. Click, no, not too much, Yeah, click on it. Click. No, not there. Okay, click on it. Click.
Which one?
Click on it. Just click the
Which
that
one?
button.
Which one?
Click. Just click. No.
Brother Gohar? Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Control C.
Just Control C.
I couldn't hear.
Control C.
I know, but you just click on the M.
Control C. Okay. Now go to your Eclipse. There is a folder called Eclipse. Oh, sorry. You didn't open the Eclipse yet. Okay. You keep it back. Yeah, back. Open Eclipse. Oh, sorry. Software. Sorry. My bad. Software. Click on it. You didn't download? Where? Okay, here you go. That's why I was thinking. What happened to it? Right mouse button click on this. Right mouse button click. 7-zip. There is a 7-zip. There is extract to no, sorry, again. Eclap. Yeah. There we go. Oh boy, it is gonna take some time. Now go to the folder inside. Yeah.
This one or
Yeah,
one?
of course. The zip file is unusable. Yeah, click on it. No, not that one. No, go back. You know what? delete that zip folder for me because you might mistake. No. Go back. Zip folder.
Which one?
The second one. Compress folder. Yeah. Right mouse button click. Delete it because you have a tendency of opening it. Okay. Click on it. Click on it. Click. See Eclipse, that round, right mouse button click. Right mouse button click. There is a pin to taskbar. You see that? Pin to taskbar. Click on
Which
it.
one?
You're already there. Click. Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay. Right mouse button. Let me do it. Or you're already. You can see it on the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, taskbar. In the taskbar, do you see it?
Let
Do you
me
see it?
make sure.
Do you see the Eclipse in the taskbar? Click on it.
Yes, it's in
Click
here.
on it. Did you double? Okay, there you go. Okay, now Control V. Control V on this is bring your Control V. Nothing happened. Okay, there we go. And can you check with this box? Check this box. Launch. Now you can close the welcome tab, so you can go and close it. There we go. Here. No, don't close that. That will close the whole thing. Yeah, this guy. There we go. Now bring your cursor to the white space. Yeah, right mouse button click. Oh, before you do that, Windows, go up, Windows here. Yeah, click on it. Preferences. Preference. The last one. Last one. No. Preferences. Yeah, there we go. Then Java. You see Java, expand that. Expand it. No, expand it. Expand means this guy. Click on the arrow. Yes. Again. No. Expand it. None. Java. Java, there is a 3. Yeah, expand it. There we go. You see install JRE. Click on that install JRE. Okay, now add. Click on add. Next. Directory. Click on directory. PC. This PC. This PC. This,
Give me 1 second.
let me do it. Okay, you're back?
Yes, I'm back. So sorry,
Okay.
like my daughter, she's stuck in the bathroom.
Yeah, right mouse button click on the white space. In this white space, that left side. Yeah, there we go. Right mouse button click. New. Project.
Which one?
Project. Java project. My first Java project. No space. It's a sin to have a space. No, uppercase, camel case first with the uppercase F.
Which one? Uppercase?
No, camel case. Picture, close your eyes, look at a camel. Camel has humps. Up, down, up, down.
Camel.
Brother,
Imagine
the
you're
first
in the
letter
desert
will,
in Sudan. You have camels.
brother, the first letter will be the capital and the second will be the lowercase.
Here, like this.
Just copy and paste it from the chat, brothers.
This is what camel case is. Up first, Java, because these are separated, like separate.
Okay.
You understand? And
Yep,
then you
yep,
click
got
on
it.
use GRE. Okay. Next. Finish. You can check this box so that next time it won't pop up. Remember my decision like this.
This one?
No, don't. You have a tendency of closing everything. Okay.
No.
This guy. Open perspective. Finish. Okay, now expand my first Java project. Expand it. Expand means when I say expand, yeah, there we go. Source src, right mouse button click, new package, class. There is a class, fourth one from the top. There we go. Now you can, yeah, since the cursor is already there, my first Java program. The same way you have it on source folder, but instead of project, it will be program. Do not put space.
Okay.
Java, program. Okay, now in the package, here, package here, second line from the top. No. Yeah, type in org, lowercase, all lowercase, dot, cyberboolean, double O. Okay, then dot, no, you're not done yet. Dot, training.
Excuse me?
Training. Dot Java. And check this box, public static void main. Check this box. Yeah, there we go, finish. Now here's the program. In line number 6, you can see, take out this, highlight 6 to do this. No, here, like this.
Okay.
Okay, now type in SYS.
Lower or upper cases?
All lowercase. OUT. Now, don't do anything. Control spacebar at the same time.
Control
spacebar. Okay, now go back again. Take out your cursor. The open space here. Again, bring it after OUT. Okay, now again do it. Control spacebar. These are the things you have to do it. No. Okay. Bring your cursor back. Control spacebar. Hit it. Okay, there we go. It's working. There we go. Within the parentheses, put double quote. Within the parentheses. Print line, you see that? Yeah. Double quote. There we go. Within the double quote, put something inside. Within the double quote. Yeah. Type in something, anything you want.
Mr.
Anything.
Austin?
Yes.
Okay, I'm out. So I see you. We'll see you guys next week.
Okay. Inshallah. Okay. So Saturday. No.
Yes.
Sunday.
No Saturday?
Yeah, because I
It's
have another
Saturday.
class. I think for the last this two, I have another class which I was mentioning. I teach. It's the last class is tomorrow. Next Saturday.
Oh, so for the next week also, we meet on Sundays only, no Saturday?
Yeah, because I have. We'll make it up. We'll make it up.
No. I mean, I know you guys are gonna make it up, but I need to know in advance. So you're telling me that
No
the
Saturday
only
class.
no Saturday class next week, right? That's all I care.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now run it, brother. You can save it. You see that disk on the top? Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, click on that. It's better to. Yeah, now it's like okay. Now right mouse. Yeah, right mouse button. Click on this guy.
Excuse me?
Right mouse button. Yeah. Right mouse button. Click. Then you can see run as. You see that after here. Java application. Select Java application. See, you typed in AA is in the console. You see the console? A. So you wrote your first Java program and ran it in Eclipse. Okay, so I think if not, there isn't anybody else. You're out of time.
I'm good to go, brother.
Yeah, you're good to go.
See you inshallah next Ahad.
Yes, inshallah. Okay. Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, anybody else who can needs any help or no?
I just have a question.
Sure.
Yeah. Is this class recorded?
Your brother. Who's this?
Suleiman. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're kind of breaking. Yeah, okay, it's breaking up.
I'm
Okay.
using my phone now to listen to the class.
Yeah, it's better.
Because I have a problem with my speaker. So is the class recorded?
Yes, it's yeah.
Can I?
I'm
Okay.
gonna.
So I can see a recording of the class today.
Oh yeah. I mean, as soon it takes a little while to make it available. Then once it's in, and what I'm gonna do is I put it into the Google Drive, and I'm going to share it with the email you got for the class invitation. I believe everybody's email address is in that. I will just respond back to that mail, which will have the access to this video. Inshallah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. So, okay. So for now, if anybody needs anything, I have put it. Any help? I'll try to. I put my contact information, phone number, email in the chat. And you can reach out to me if you need any help. Okay. Otherwise, I'm signing off for now. If not,
We have a group, a chatting group. If you can put it there, also that will be.
I already did this in this chat, but I'm not sure whether which chat are you mentioning.
It's a Google Hangout.
Huh?
It's a Google Hangout.
Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I'm not familiar because I'm. I'll try
I believe
to.
You're on it.
I'll let other people of Cyberbullion do it for me. I'll put it out there.
Can one of the group does it for me so I can have access to it?
Also, thing is, I think, dear student, let me see something. Dear student, Cyberbullion, shoot. I'm not. I'll find out. I have to find out.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you.
okay, okay.
Thank you.
And inshallah, see you all next Sunday, inshallah. Okay.
Next Sunday. Thank you very much.
Okay, salam.
Excuse me, brother. This is Osman. I have a question.
Sure. Go ahead.
Is there any way I can get the outlet? You're outlined the way you guys gonna train the next couple of weeks.
Yes, there will be. It's actually on the Google Drive where you continue. Are you continuing the class from last classes or no? Are you new?
No. This is my
You're
first
new.
class.
Okay, so you can contact instructor Shamsu, and he can provide you everything.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm not.
The outline of the class and everything. Yeah.
Can I please get his number?
Sure.
His number?
Yeah, please.
Just before I hang up.
Also, I have communication with Morshid Bhai.
Yeah, that's good enough too. Yeah, just ask him because I was busy with my own training. I don't know much of the setup unless otherwise. I mean, I could have helped. But I'll know. And down the road, I'll know all the details. But now,
all right.
Okay. So if you need, okay. So yes. So I'm going to sign off now. Unless anybody has any other questions. No.
I get a weird message here, but I'll try to go through the video. If I still have it, I'll ask you next time.
Okay.
I couldn't remember.
And reach out to me even if you, because sometimes videos won't, it's hard to follow. But if you run into a problem, don't hesitate to contact me. We can have a team viewer session and we can do it one-on-one. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Jazakallah
Thank you
khair.
very much.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.